Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the standard normal distribution, or what's called a Z distribution. So what this is taking all of your data and standardizing it, which is just a very simple process, which then leads to your data having a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. So when a data set is standardized, the mean will be 0 and the standard deviation is 1, no matter what your original data is. So how to do this, you're going to take each value in your data, subtract the mean of the data, and then divide by the standard deviation. So to get your Z score, your Z value, you take the data value, subtract the mean, divide by standard deviation. Or the shortened condensed version, Z equals X minus mu over sigma, where mu is the mean, sigma is standard deviation. So let's look at a little example. The example here is Batman catches different numbers of criminals during the different seasons. Below is the data from 2019, and then his averages and standard deviations since he started collecting data. We want to figure out during which season in 2019 did Batman do the best and the worst compared to all other times. So as you can see, in 2019, in fall he captured 23 criminals, in winter 17, in spring 30, and 28 in summer. The mean for fall is 20, standard deviation is 5. So you can already tell just by looking at the data, in 2019 he did better than he normally did for fall and winter, but worse than he normally did in spring and summer. But we want to figure out between fall and winter which one was better than normal, in spring and summer which one is worse than normal. So to do that, we are going to find the Z-scores or Z-values. So we'll start with fall. So what you do is take the value in 2019 minus the mean of all falls divided by the standard deviation. If you do that, you get 3 divided by 5, which is 0.6. So now this tells you that the score of 23 criminals caught in 2019 is 0.6 standard deviations above the mean of 20. We can do the same process for winter, value minus mean over standard deviation, and we get a Z value of 0.5. So in winter, he was only 0.5 standard deviations above the mean score of 16. So this tells us that he actually did better, so that he's more standard deviations above the mean in fall than winter. If we go on to spring and summer, can do the same process. In spring, he was 0.67 standard deviations below the mean. Value being smaller than the mean, we're going to have a negative Z-score. And in summer, also below, but we're only half a standard deviation below the mean. So looking at this, Batman did the worst in spring because more standard deviations below the mean, and the best in fall compared to normal because he was 0.6 standard deviations above the mean. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you're having a good day.